Hello everyone, welcome to UPSC Explainer. Today, we are going to review the Hindu of November 29, 2023. International Relations and Foreign Policy. 1. Myanmar-China Naval Drills. Myanmar's junta, Myanmar's military junta conducted joint naval drills with the Chinese Navy. China's role demonstrates China's increasing influence in Southeast Asia. Background: Myanmar has faced international isolation due to its internal political situation, leading it to seek closer ties with China. Implication for India: potential strategic concerns for India, as Myanmar is a neighbor and part of the Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation (BIMSTEC). Summary: the joint naval drills between Myanmar and China signify a deepening of military ties and have significant implications for regional geopolitics, especially for India's strategic interest in Southeast Asia. 2. Israel-Hamas Truce Deal. Role of US and Israel. Israel and Hamas reached a truce deal, potentially including prisoner swaps. Peace efforts. US involvement as a mediator. Background: long-standing conflict between Israel and Hamas with previous failed peace attempts. Global significance: indicates a shift towards conflict resolution in the Middle East, with potential impacts on global peace and security. Summary: the Israel-Hamas truce deal, facilitated by the US, marks a significant step in Middle East diplomacy, potentially easing a long-standing conflict and contributing to regional stability. 3. Global leaders at COP28 amidst conflict. International priorities: global leaders attended COP28 climate talks despite the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict. Diplomatic strategies: reflects the prioritization of climate issues on the global agenda. Background: COP28 is part of a series of UN climate change conferences aiming to address global warming and its effects. Significance: shows the resilience of international commitment to climate change, even amidst geopolitical tensions. Summary: the attendance of global leaders at COP28, despite regional conflicts, underscores the international community's commitment to addressing climate change, highlighting its status as a critical global issue. Economic developments. 1. Bharat Pay's financial performance. Bharat Pay's growth. Bharat Pay, a prominent player in India's fintech sector, showed significant financial performance. Fintech sector impact indicates the robust growth of the fintech industry in India. Background: Bharat Pay has been a key contributor to the digitization of payments in India, especially in the UPI, Unified Payments Interface, segment. Summary: Bharat Pay's financial success highlights the burgeoning growth and potential of the fintech sector in India, reflecting a shift in consumer payment preferences and the digital transformation of the financial services industry. 2. Artificial intelligence in organizational growth. AI in businesses: increasing adoption of artificial intelligence, AI, in various business sectors. Growth and challenges: AI contributes to efficiency, decision-making, and innovation. Challenges include ethical considerations, data privacy, and skill gaps. Summary: the integration of AI in businesses is driving organizational growth and innovation, but it also brings challenges such as ethical dilemmas and the need for skilled professionals. 3. SEBI's regulations for mutual funds. SEBI's new policy: SEBI plans to ease regulations for mutual funds regarding passive investment schemes. Passive investment schemes aims to boost investment and provide more options to investors. Background: passive investment strategies have gained popularity due to lower costs and consistent returns compared to actively managed funds. Summary: SEBI's move to relax regulations for passive investment schemes in mutual funds indicates a shift towards more investor-friendly policies and recognition of the growing preference for passive investment strategies. 4. Growth in cash and digital payments. Payment trends in India. India witnessing growth in both cash and digital payments. Economic transition reflects a transitional phase in the economy. Background: digital payments have been encouraged by government initiatives, yet cash remains a significant part of transactions. Summary: the simultaneous growth of cash and digital payments in India illustrates a unique phase of economic transition, balancing traditional and modern means of transactions. National policy and governance. 1. Suspension of mobile numbers to combat digital fraud. Digital fraud measures: the Indian government's initiative to suspend mobile numbers linked to digital fraud. Government action aims to enhance cybersecurity and protect consumers. Background: increasing incidence of digital fraud in India, particularly through mobile networks. Implications: reflects the government's proactive approach to cybersecurity but raises concerns about privacy and the potential for overreach. Summary: the suspension of mobile numbers to combat digital fraud underscores the government's commitment to cybersecurity. However, it also highlights the need to balance security measures with individual privacy rights. 2. Vehicle sales analysis during festive season. Economic indicators: analysis of vehicle sales during the festive season, indicating economic trends. Consumer behavior: increase in sales suggests consumer confidence and economic recovery. Background: vehicle sales are often seen as a barometer for economic health and consumer sentiment. Significance: reflects the resilience of the Indian economy post-pandemic and the impact of festive seasons on consumer spending. Summary: the increase in vehicle sales during the festive season is a positive indicator of economic recovery and consumer confidence in India, highlighting the significance of festive periods in boosting economic activities. Environment and ecology. 1. NATO's support for Ukraine against Russia. NATO's stance: NATO's commitment to supporting Ukraine in its conflict against Russia. 1. Ukraine-Russia conflict. The conflict's broader environmental impact, including potential ecological damage from military actions. Background: the Ukraine-Russia conflict has led to significant political and military tensions in the region. Global concern: the conflict raises concerns about the environmental cost of warfare and the need for sustainable peacekeeping strategies. Summary: NATO's support for Ukraine in its conflict with Russia highlights the geopolitical complexity of modern warfare and its potential to cause significant environmental damage, stressing the importance of considering ecological impacts in conflict resolutions. 2. Israeli military activities and Gaza's environment. Military impact on environment. Impact of Israeli military activities on Gaza's environment, including soil pollution and water contamination. Gaza's ecological damage. Long-term ecological damage and its effects on the local population. Background: the Israel-Palestine conflict has been ongoing for decades, with significant humanitarian and environmental consequences. Environmental justice: the situation underscores the concept of environmental justice and the need to address ecological concerns in conflict zones. Summary: the environmental impact of Israeli military activities in Gaza highlights the often overlooked ecological aspect of armed conflicts, emphasizing the need for environmental justice and sustainable conflict resolution strategies. Science and technology. 1. Developments in pharmaceutical sector. Technic Fluids venture. Technic Fluid forms a joint venture with ITT Industries for manufacturing specialized valves. Valve manufacturing. Significance for the pharmaceutical industry, enhancing production capabilities. Background: the pharmaceutical sector is increasingly adopting advanced manufacturing technologies for efficiency and precision. Global impact: enhances India's role in the global pharmaceutical supply chain and technology innovation. Summary: the joint venture between Technic Fluid and ITT Industries for valve manufacturing represents a significant advancement in the pharmaceutical sector, highlighting India's growing influence in pharmaceutical technology and production. 2. India's readiness for AI's data demands. AI and data demand. Analysis of India's infrastructure and readiness to handle the data demands of AI technologies. Energy consumption. Concerns about increased energy consumption and its impact on environmental goals. Background: AI technologies require substantial data processing capabilities, leading to increased energy usage. Balancing act. Need to balance technological advancement with sustainable energy practices. Summary: India's preparation for the data demands of AI technologies raises important questions about balancing technological growth with energy consumption and environmental sustainability, highlighting the need for innovative and eco-friendly solutions. Culture. 1. Controversy over the Parthenon sculptures, Elgin marbles. Elgin marbles dispute. The ongoing controversy regarding the Parthenon sculptures, also known as the Elgin marbles, between the UK and Greece. UK-Greece relations. The sculptures were taken from the Parthenon in Athens by Lord Elgin in the early 19th century and are currently housed in the British Museum. Background: the dispute is a prominent example of the debates surrounding cultural heritage, repatriation of artifacts, and colonial history. Global implication. reflects broader issues in cultural diplomacy and the ethical considerations of historical artifacts in museums worldwide. Summary. The Elgin Marbles controversy underscores the complexities of cultural heritage and diplomacy, highlighting the ongoing debates over the repatriation and ethical stewardship of historical artifacts, and serves as a case study in the intersection of history, art, and international relations. UPSC Mains Questions and Answers. Question. Discuss the challenges and opportunities presented by the integration of artificial intelligence in organizational growth in India. Answer. Introduction. AI is revolutionizing India's economy and business landscape. Growth potential. Expected to add up to $967 billion to India's GDP by 2035, enhances productivity, reduces costs, and spurs innovation. Challenges. Concerns over data privacy, especially in finance and healthcare sectors, ethical issues with potential AI biases impacting decision-making. Conclusion. AI presents significant opportunities for economic growth in India, albeit with challenges that need strategic addressing to realize its full potential. Question. Analyze the implications of SEBI's new regulations for passive investment schemes in mutual funds for the Indian investment landscape. Answer. Introduction. SEBI's proposed changes signify a shift in India's investment regulatory framework. Regulatory changes, lowering capital and disclosure requirements for passive funds, simplifying portfolio disclosures and easing fund manager requirements. Market impact. Expected to attract global players, enhancing India's investment ecosystem, promotes a diversified and accessible investment environment. Conclusion. SEBI's initiative could revolutionize India's mutual fund sector, making it more dynamic and globally competitive. Question. Assess the significance of the concurrent growth in cash and digital payments in India and its implications for the Indian economy. Answer. Introduction. India's payment landscape is experiencing a transformative growth phase. Digital payment growth. Digital payments projected to reach $10 trillion by 2026. UPI adoption surging, indicating a shift towards digital transactions. Economic implications. Marks a significant transition to a more digitalized economy. Indicates broader financial inclusion, especially in Tier 3-6 cities. Conclusion. The growth in both cash and digital payments reflects India's unique economic transition, balancing traditional and modern payment methods. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.